You're excited to start your class on Monday?
Getting excited.
Yeah?
Excitement is building.
Yay. I talked to one of my students in my restorative class, said that she was going to do it, and I said, well, you need to sign up soon. So,
I saw there's 2 people signed up so far.
yeah, let me see if one of them. Yep, good. Any big plans for the weekend?
I really do need to finish my taxes. And the thing for the class, I don't really have any other,
That sounds like enough.
So,
Just enjoy the weekend.
I'm gonna take the youth group to see, I guess Weston High School is doing a production of Hairspray
cool.
on Sunday afternoon, so I'll do that. That should be fun. I like that movie / musical.
I don't know that they did Hairspray when I was in high school. I don't remember.
Actually, Ethan did a production of it when he was in middle school.
Really?
It's really cute. He was the host guy. I can't remember the names of the characters, whatever, but yeah, it was so funny.
That's cool.
What's his name?
I'm not 100% sure I've actually ever seen Hairspray. I'm familiar with it, and then especially the Ricky Lake. So I was trying to think of when the movie came out. The big thing with Ricky Lake being in it. But
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw it.
Morning.
What?
It's really neat. It's pretty. It's crazy that when he come out with the movie back and I don't know, a long time ago. I can't remember, but he was really tackling a lot of different, body image issues, racial issues, socioeconomic issues, all this stuff. So, to have the mother played by a man dressed as a woman.
Oh, that's right.
And I can't remember the.
I guess I didn't realize that it even was that, like, full of content.
Yeah.
I just thought it was like a fun musical or something.
No, it's.
Yeah, I haven't seen it then. I would have. I was a big Jesus Christ Superstar fan when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Saw it live 3 times, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main actor, Ted Neely, who did the movie, he played Jesus for the long run. And I got to see him 3 times. That was cool.
Yeah. He played, he was in the movie whenever it came out, like, what? Mid-70s?
I missed him with them, yeah, because it was pretty.
And then, it's like he was still touring.
And my understanding, I don't know where he is today. I don't know if he's still alive, I don't know. But my understanding is that he really did like, the role kind of went to his head. Cause I mean, he truly had followers and,
Oh, really?
and I don't mean like cult-like, but certainly like diehard fans.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of one of them. I was very impressed with his vocal range. But
Yeah, that was a fun. So we generally watch that once a year on Easter.
really, I mean, I will say that kind of set my religious beliefs too, which is 12 years of Catholic school, plus Jesus Christ Superstar makes it a very interesting belief system.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, I remember I was like totally blown away by the theological aspects of it. You know, it's just like,
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah. Yeah, I thought that part was really cool. So you almost died right there.
Yeah,
That's
I
exciting.
did, yeah.
Complete
An early morning accident.
Yes, that and some mud on the way down.
Oh, baby. Ben, do you have anything exciting going on this weekend?
Sleep.
Oh, nice. Good plan. David, do you have anything exciting going on?
Oh, I'm hoping a friend move. That'll be good.
Oh,
Yeah,
are you getting like pizza and beer out of it or something?
city barbecue and beer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a fair payment.
Yeah.
Food and beverage. Is it a long haul?
No, just, well, ish, from Groveport to Dublin.
No. I mean,
Decent.
that's
Yeah.
one side of the world to the other.
Right, yeah.
One side of 270 to the other, for
Yeah.
sure. Although, I mean, you get to stay on just one little arc of,
Yeah, we'll just be taking the
270 there.
freeway around, I think, so. And we can do the whole circuit when we go back and forth just for the
just for the
just
fun.
Yeah. And we after lunch stuff that he's doing his lunch breaks.
Nice.
We'll just go out and
Drives 270.
look at the freeway a couple times.
When I bought my Subaru, that was the first thing I did, because we closed on it, like, it was late, it was dark, the stars were out, and I was like, we're driving 270. It was awesome, like,
Nice.
blasted all my favorite 90s music. Pretty cool. I don't know if I have anything exciting going on. I'm doing my meditation certification this weekend. And I have a client who's doing a database upgrade. Odd balance to my weekend.
So meditation certification.
I have to, well,
This guy,
guided meditation, so 20-minute, basically, guided Shavasana that we wrote,
okay.
which is not challenging because that's like guided. I mean, I do that all the time, so have to make it longer and slower. I'm really lazy. So, and luckily, I don't have to do it in the big room with 40 people. They're putting me in the smaller room with 5 people. That's my speed. So, because Marsha knows that I teach small classes. So, yeah. I think that's why they chose that for me.
All right, what's the difference with 5 and 40 if you're on Shavasana?
The time it takes to get everybody set up.
Oh.
And I don't
So
really
you're responsible for getting them,
talk them through it. So that's part of the 20 minutes is
okay.
figure out if you're sitting up, laying down, or whatever, and help them get into it if they need Me too. But also, like, I have social anxiety. I just really don't like being in front of 40 people. I don't, it's not even, stage fright or anything like that. Yeah, the big rooms with 40 people in it drive me crazy. I don't like big crowds. All right.
So better not be a rock star or anything like that.
Good thing, yeah. All right. So David, how's your Friday going? How you doing?
I'm okay. I slept bad and got a crick in my neck or something. It's just been lingering for like a week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yeah. All
other than
right.
that, pretty good.
We may be able to do something with that. All right. Jeremy, how you going?
Good. My hip is sore last couple of days. I'm not sure why. I haven't been like walking more or anything like that. So I don't know. Yeah.
Not different shoes or anything?
No. I mean, I rotate shoes, but they're all shoes that
That you've been wearing?
I've worn before. So.
Maybe they're getting old.
So maybe I don't know.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Just supposed to keep it a little sore.
Okay. All right. Ben, how you doing?
Hanging in there.
Yeah. Tired?
I think I slept Wednesday.
Okay. All right. That was a good day to sleep. Wow. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's get moving. Sit in your easy seat, and let's start with rotating your torso. Notice how your back feels, notice how your body feels. See if you can bring the circle into your waist, thinking more about the bowl that you're sitting in and scraping the sides of the bowl with your belly button instead of with your shoulders. And bring this movement into your rib cage. So maybe like your rib cage is like a spatula, scraping the sides of the bowl. Come back to center, bring your other leg in front. Let's go in the opposite direction. Big circles at first. Allow your body weight to shift from one side to the other. One leg, one sit bone. Bring it into your waist. Getting some targeted movement right in your lumbar spine, where your lumbar spine meets your thoracic spine, right above your low back. Focus on the movement of your rib cage. Thinking about stirring with your rib cage. Come back to center, grab onto your shins, rock over your sit bones, inhale your belly button forward, exhale it back. So not only could you just practice rocking this, but also on your inhales, letting your belly fall forward and allowing those muscles to relax, and then pulling your belly button into your spine to pull it back, to make the rock back. And really focusing on engaging core muscles to rock the pelvis. Bring your hands to your knees, inhale your chest forward, exhale back. It's like little cat-cows. Even get your tailbone to rock up on your inhale. On your next inhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's do that once more. Inhale, lift your chin. And chin to chest. Keep your chin against your chest. Press the back of your neck up to the ceiling. Drop your shoulders. Back muscles are engaged. Weight of your head drops forward. Working on a stretch in your spinal cord. Slide your chin to the left. See if you can keep it against your chest to a certain extent. Keep your shoulders down. Slide over to the right. Slide left. Slide right. Lift your head up and over to the left. Lift up and over to the right. Up and over left. And up and over to the right. And bring your head to center. Left arm out to the left, right hand to your heart. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Use your core muscles first. You're rotating from your waist first. You're not just flinging your arms. And when you exhale on the right side, use the right back muscles to draw back. Your exhale creates more force where it lands. So using that exhale, work on opening up the right side. Now inhale to the right, exhale to the left. And working on opening up your left side now. Draw your left shoulder blade back, your left rib cage back. And slow down, come back to center. Focus on breathing through your nose. Bring yourself to hands and knees. Let's do a little bit of thread and needle. Straighten out your left leg, toes are curled under, left ball of the foot presses into the floor. Let's just hang out here for a few breaths. Getting a stretch on the back of your leg, pressing your heel away, feeling a stretch in your calf muscle. Lengthen the crown of your head away from your left heel. Shift your weight to your left hand, inhale, sweep your right arm overhead, watch it go up, rotate through your waist. Exhale, bring your arm through, come down to your right shoulder, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, sweep up, watch it go up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. And once more, inhale up. And exhale through. Come all the way down to your right shoulder. Find a comfortable spot for your head where it just sort of walls around. Relax your face, relax your neck. See if you can get the top of your right foot to just lay flat on the floor. Slide your left arm above you on the floor. Lengthen your left arm so that your arm is right above your left ear. Press into your left foot, press into your left hand. See if you can relax the right side of your body. Make all the work happen with your left side. Breathe, relax your face. Slide your left hand back in, press into your left hand, come back up, hands and knees. Straighten out your right leg, reach it out. Press into the ball of your foot, get a nice stretch on your toes and the sole of your foot. Lengthen your spine. And then inhale, sweep your left arm overhead. Watch it go up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through, look over your right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale through. Inhale up. Exhale through. One last time, inhale up. And exhale through. Let's hang out here. Relax your face, your neck, your skull. Reach your right arm above you. Long right arm. Press your palm into the floor. Feel that nice stick. Feel like you're pressing the floor away. And see if you can relax your left arm. Bring your right hand back in, press into it, bring yourself back up. Curl your toes under, come into down dog. Work on lengthen your torso. So if you need to bend your knees to get a longer torso, pull your hips back towards the wall behind you. Lengthen your waist. Lengthen your arms. Relax your neck. Your knees may be so bent that your rib cage is touching your thighs. Step forward, half lift. Let's hang out here for a few breaths. Grab onto your toes, even if you have to bend your knees. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Draw your shoulders back towards your hips. Press equally into both feet. Make sure you've got equal weight in your heels and the balls of your feet. You're not just resting on your heels. Forward fold. Hands to the backs of your calves. Draw the crown of your head towards the floor. Again, we're going to hang out here for a few breaths. Engage Mula Bandha. Lift your pelvic floor muscles. Uddiyana Bandha. Draw your belly button into your spine. Use your deep core muscles to work on this forward fold. On your inhale, arms come out to the side, lengthen your spine, press into your feet to come up, palm to meet. And exhale, hands come to heart center. And through classical sun, arms forward, hips forward, inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back. knee to the ground. Let's hang out here for a few breaths. So if you're looking for a hip stretch, bring that left knee back behind your hip a little bit more and see if your body can sink into the space between your right heel and your left knee. Draw the crown of your head away from your left heel. Feel like you're trying to pull the crown of your head towards the plane of the front of your mat. Bring your weight onto your right foot. See if you can keep your body right where it is. Inhale your arms out and overhead. Shoulders come over your hips. Hang out here for a couple of breaths. Reach up. Lengthen up. Your movement is up towards the ceiling. Press into your right foot. Hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Let's hang out in plank. Feet hip width apart. Press your heels away. Your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders. Fingers are spread. Palm of the hand presses into the floor. Tips of your ears pull away from your heels. Come down to your knees, sink to your chest and chin. Sink your weight into your chest. Slide forward, peel up your chest, peel into cobra. And down dog, pull your hips back. Lift your left leg, inhale it up. Exhale it to the top, get your ankle under your knee, right knee down. Hang out here. Again, the more space you give yourself between your heel and your knee, the more you can sink your hip or the crown of your head away from your right heel, lengthen out. The more length you get in your spine, the more tilt you get in your pelvis, the more of a stretch you get in your hip. Press into your left foot, inhale, arms out and overhead, shoulders come over your hips, reach up. Take a couple breaths here, press into the curled under toes of your right foot, press into the ball of your right foot. Hands to the mat, push off with the right foot, step to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach up and back. Hands to heart center. Again, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the ground. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Cobra, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Lift your right leg, inhale it up. Step it to the top, left knee down. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step forward, half lift, inhale. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward. Hands to heart center. Again, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back, knee to the ground. Keep your left hand on the ground. Your right arm reaches forward, up and around. Rotate towards your right leg. Left toes are curled under. Straighten your left leg. Press the back of your left knee into the ceiling. Press equally into your right foot and your left hand. Share the weight. Shoulders draw back away from your ears. Nice long neck. Extended right angle. Right elbow to right knee. Left heel to the floor, open up, reach your left fingertips up to the ceiling. If your hips can give you a little bit more, maybe your right hand comes down to the floor. the inside of your right foot. Keep your legs just how they are. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Warrior two. Now right knee draws to the right. You want to be able to see that second toe in your right foot. Straighten your right leg, tip into triangle. Use your right shin to support you. Press equally into both feet. Lengthen up through your legs. Engage your quadriceps. Lengthen your spine. Draw the crown of your head away from your tailbone. Long neck. Let fingertips reach up towards 12 o'clock. Lengthen your wingspan. Bend your right knee, hands to the mat, sit back into plank. Inhale. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Inhale with your left leg. Exhale it to the top. Right knee to the floor. Right hand stays on the floor. Left arm forward, up, and around. Rotate. Right toes are curled under. Bring your right knee off the floor. Straighten your right leg. Equal weight in right foot, right hand, left foot. Now do right angle. Left elbow to your left knee. Right heel comes down. Open up. Right fingertips reach up to 12 o'clock. Try not to have all of your weight on your left elbow. Create space between your left shoulder and your left ear. Your hips are ready for it. Maybe your left hand comes down to the floor. Your arm right next to your leg to help open up your hip. Keep your legs how they are. Come up to warrior two, shoulders over your hips. Fingertips reach away in opposite directions. Take a peek. Make sure your arms are shoulder height. Straighten your left leg, tip, triangle. Right fingertips reach up like you've got a big giant friend pulling your arm up to the ceiling. Legs are long, muscles are engaged, torso long, your neck is long, your breath is long. Bend your left knee, hands to the mat, push off, step to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, and hands in the heart center. Practice tree pose, standing balance for the morning. Find a focal point, something that doesn't move or breathe. Shift your weight to your left leg. Right knee opens out, sole of the foot, ankle, calf, upper thigh. Palms together. Press your palms together equally. Like you're creating a pane of glass, holding a pane of glass even between your palms. Press down into that left foot, lengthen up through your left leg, through your spine, through the crown of your head. Be as tall as you can be while keeping your shoulders relaxed. Slide your hands along this pane of glass, arms alongside your ears. Once your arms are up, press your arms against your ears. This is going to place your palms directly above the crown of your head. Breathe. Your belly moves as you breathe. Look up to the ceiling, first with your eyes. Slide up, and then maybe lift your chin. Find a spot to connect with. Maybe you find your hands, keep breathing. Open your arms out to shoulder height. Fingertip and thumb tip meet. All the other fingers reach away. Lift your chest up to the ceiling. The momentum is up. Bring your palms together. See them touch, feel them touch. Lower your chin. Bring your hands down to heart center. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Bring your right knee in front. Lift your leg and lower it. Nice. Okay. Shift your weight to your right leg. Left knee opens out. Sole of the foot, ankle, calf, or upper thigh. Palms together, stand tall. Try to spread your toes. Use as much space as you can. Press into your heel, the pinky toe side, the ball of your foot. And lengthen up. If you know how to lift your kneecaps, do that. Otherwise, engage your quadriceps. Breathe. Shoulders over hips, crown of the head over it all. Bring your arms alongside your ears. Maybe even hook your thumbs to keep your palms pressing together. Lengthen up. Start to look up to the ceiling. First with your eyes, then your chin moves. Breathe. Long, deep breaths. Your breath creates balance. Open your arms out, shoulder height. Reach your arms out, reach your chest to the ceiling. Bring your palms together. Lengthen your arms up. Lower your chin, take your time. Relax your neck. Bring your hands down to heart center, relax your shoulders. Left knee in front, lift and lower. Nice. All right, step to the top. Inhale, arms out and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank, and come all the way down to the floor. Go for locust, backs of the hands on the floor, palms up. Keep your hands and feet on the floor. Take an inhale here. Exhale, peel up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Once more, inhale down and exhale up. Stay here, breathe. Nice long neck. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. Your arms are relaxed. Your back is doing all the work for the most part. Your gluteal muscles are engaged. Press your palms up to the ceiling as you reach towards your feet. Shoulder blades draw together. Relax your face, breathe. When you breathe, this is going to expand your belly, so it's going to move your pose. Bring your legs off the floor. See if you can get the tops of your thighs off the floor. Gluteal muscles, hamstrings working. And release. Hands under your chin or rock your hips from side to side. Release your back. Press back. Child's pose or embryo. All right. right, bring yourself up and bring your green bolster to the top of the mat. We're going to do pinwheel. We're going to do shoulders and hips and necks and all sorts of things with this one. All right, so this is your pillow. I'm going to get you into the pose and I'll come around and adjust you. Knees to the right side of the mat. Bring your left hip down. So one of the nice things about using this big bolster here is your shoulder's going to go down to the floor. This bolster is your guide to keep your left arm at a right angle. Palm faces down. Your knees stay bent. This right leg is going to draw back. So your right knee points down to the bottom of the mat. Your right foot pulls behind you. Sneak that right foot away. Right arm reaches up to 12 o'clock. And draw your shoulder blades together. Can you get that shoulder to the floor anymore? Yeah. Which is your bad shoulder? This one? Okay. Really pull those shoulder blades together. As you're pulling your shoulder blades together, feel somewhat of the momentum of the right leg pulling back, opening your hips. Think about showing your belly to the ceiling. That probably won't entirely happen, but that's your intention here. All right, bring your right hand to the floor. Right leg swings around. Press into your right hand to come up. Nice. All right, let's do this on the other side. Knees to the left side of the mat. Right hip down. Right shoulder to the floor. Your palm comes out behind you. Draw that left leg back. Sneak it back. Also a quadricep stretch. Left arm reaches up to the ceiling and draws back. Use your breath. You're using this pose to strengthen your upper back muscles and stretch your pec minor muscles on the front of your chest, right up there by your shoulder joints. Release your left arm, bring it around. Press your left hand into the floor, bring yourself up, hands and knees. Nice job. Right? You know what? Let's still keep using this. Let's make a nice twist. All right. Twist in the middle. Point your knees to the left. Your hip comes right up, or you can bring the bolster right up to your hip, a little joint right there. Lay your belly, your chest onto the bolster. So try to get as much of your belly and your chest on the bolster. Look away from your legs. Allow your arms to just be cactus arms. You're working to not have your arms support you, but you're able to completely relax and drop the weight down to the floor. This is a deep stretch for your neck. So if you feel that you need to look in the same direction as your legs for a couple of breaths, do that. But see if you can mostly look away from your legs. Take long, deep breaths. Use your breath to really massage and expand your spine. Feel how the breath affects your spine all the way down at the base. Feel that all the way down in your low back, your tailbone. As you're breathing, feel the breath moving up your spine, into your rib cage, into your chest and shoulders. And feel how on your exhale allows you to sink just a little bit more. Feel the breath going up your neck. Now look in the same direction as your legs just for a few breaths before we change to the other side, just to give your neck a break. Okay, bring yourself up and let's switch to the other side so that your knees are pointing to the right side. Snuggle the bolster right up to your hip joint. See how much of your belly and your chest you can lay on the bolster and look to the left, away from your legs. Your body has just been in a twist on the other side for about 3 or so minutes. So it's going to take a couple breaths for your body to get used to this side. And as you exhale, see how much more weight you can release to the floor and how much more you can give into gravity. You notice that this side feels different. Maybe your shoulders feel different on this side. That's normal, they're not symmetrical. Look in the same direction as your legs for a few breaths. And then slowly make your way up. And we're coming into Shavasana. David, I'm going to read this. So if anybody would like to be in, oh, not yet, it's going to be more comfortable. All right, lay up against that. Make sure you're nice and even on the bolster. So with your legs out straight, do you feel any tension in your low back? Great, thumbs down. Here's your Shavasana mask. All right, so I'm going to get blocks for everybody else. I'm forcing everybody to have blankets too. Alrighty. Scoot forward just a little bit. Alright, so bring your sacrum right up to the base of that. Scoot up a little bit more. Towards it, or I'm sorry, scoot towards it a little bit more. There we go. Your butt's still on the floor. Okay, do you feel any pinching in your low back? Jimmy, how about you? When you're laying out, you feel pinching in your low back, we'll put a folded blanket underneath your butt. And here you go. And then 60 feet. Take a deep inhale. Sigh. Take one more deep inhale. And sigh. And an effortless breath. Oh, floor to support you. Let the weight of your feet and legs sink and let go. Let the gentle breath just move your ribs. Every exhale, sink further into your back body. Feeling your spine and your shoulder blades grow heavy. Your pelvis grows heavy. Your arms even heavier. Space in your chest from the center all the way out to your shoulders. Feel space in your throat, your jaw, your mouth. Kind of lightness, buoyancy. Feel the simultaneous weight of your body and buoyancy of your body. Both can exist at the same time. Deepen your breath. Move your fingers, move your toes. Reach your arms above you on the floor, get a big stretch, lengthen out. If you feel like you want to roll to the side, go right ahead and do that. Or if you feel like you're ready to come right up to seated, do that too. Eventually make your way up to seated. In mindfulness, one is not only restful and happy, but alert and awake. Meditation is not evasion. It is a serene encounter with reality. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale. Blow it out. One more inhale. Blow it out. Find your natural breath. It's a little bit taller to the sides of your mouth. Upward movement. Think a positive thought about yourself. Think a positive thought about someone you love. And send a positive thought to someone who needs it. May all beings in the universe be happy and free, and may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Om Shanti. That means peace. Well, thank you, gentlemen. Have a wonderful Friday. Enjoy the rest of this day in this beautiful rain, and have a lovely weekend. If you just pile the bolsters up in the middle, that will be perfect. I will use them for next. Bolsters and blocks all in the middle. Yeah.